From big new resort announcements to new all-inclusive perks, travel changes to prepare for next year, and so much more, I've got all the latest in resort and travel news coming right now on your Resort Report. Hi everyone, it's Vanessa and welcome back to Passport Pages, and I'm back with your resort report for the month of December 2023. Hard to believe the year is over already, but we have a new year in travel to look forward to, beginning with my now twice monthly resort reports, which you can exclusively check out as a channel member beginning in January. So exciting. So let's jump in. Let's kick things off with a lot of exciting announcements from the Hyatt brand. Hyatt is planning to open a new hotel in St. Lucia next year with the new Casa and Boss Beach Resort, which will be the first ever Destination by Hyatt branded resort in the Caribbean. The Casa and Boss Beach Resort will be named for the Casa and Boss Bay, which is located near famous and scenic Rodney Bay. Amenities will include a pool, a spa, and a wellness center, along with nightly entertainment and a wide range of dining options. And in other news for the brand, Park Hyatt is opening a new resort next year as well, with the new Park Hyatt Los Cabos at Cabo del Sol, the first ever Park Hyatt in Mexico. The property will be part of the master planned golf resort community of Cabo del Sol, overlooking the Sea of Cortez. The 163-room resort will have multiple pools, a golf course, a full-service spa, and 35,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor meeting space. Dining options will include Mexican, Mediterranean, and a beach club. The resort will also offer a residential area with 19 villas and residences. So some big things for the Hyatt brand, as well as for RIU Hotels and Resorts. We haven't heard too much from the brand recently, but they will be relaunching one of their top all-inclusive resorts following what they've called, quote, a complete refurbishment of the RIU Caribe. The property has undergone a complete reno of all common areas, restaurants, and guest rooms, as well as the lobby bar, and even pools. Much of the renovation has given the property, quote, a greater sense of openness, according to the company, and the rooms now have soft, elegant tones, replacing the navy blue of the past, along with more subdued lighting. All of the restaurants now have new color schemes and furnishings, but surprisingly, the biggest amenity change is the pool area. The property went from 1 pool to 4, so a big improvement. One pool has a swim-up bar, another is exclusively for kids, and the other 2 are family-friendly. So a lot of guests complained that this property was in desperate need of updates. They listened, and I'd be curious to know if the improvements are enough for you guys to want to check out, or is it too little, too late? Now let's switch to some airline news, and budget carrier Spirit Airlines will be undertaking a significant increase in service to the beautiful island of Aruba, my favorite. Most travelers connect to Aruba through Florida, and earlier this year, Spirit doubled its weekly flights between Fort Lauderdale and Aruba from 2 flights to 4. Now Spirit will expand again, increasing flights between Fort Lauderdale and Aruba to daily non-stop service. Spirit will be operating the service on an Airbus A321 aircraft with a capacity for 228 people, which means the expansion will provide an additional 1,140 seats to Aruba. This new service and route will be in addition to the current American Airlines option, which operates twice daily between Miami and Aruba. Of course, a much busier airport. I've heard a lot of travelers complain that they haven't either tried or revisited Aruba due to flight prices, but now there's a budget option to do so. So it'll definitely be interesting to see if that increases visitor numbers to the island in 2024. And speaking of American Airlines, they'll be increasing their service to Cancun for the upcoming winter season. Cancun has always been a popular destination in the winter for its quick and nonstop flights, and now the airline will begin service from their hub in Charlotte, North Carolina, with 10 additional flights, and will add service to Cancun out of Nashville, Tennessee, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And by the beginning of 2024, American will offer more than 50 daily flights from its hub and headquarters at Dallas-Fort Worth alone, including 35 flights to Cancun. So the airline seems to really be focusing most of their flight options for the upcoming months on Cancun, and only time will tell if travel to the area will be as popular as they expect. And while we're on the topic of travel to Mexico, government officials in Mexico have given an update on construction of the new Tulum International Airport, revealing that it's now more than 65% complete and remains on track to open very soon. Once open, officials expect to accommodate about 5 million travelers per year. So this could definitely be a game changer for travel to Tulum, although many think the area is already oversaturated with tourism, so it could be met with a lot of pushback as well. Who knows? But as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Will this motivate you to visit Tulum, or will your desire to visit the area remain unchanged? Officials seem to believe this will meet a great demand for travelers, but you all, of course, have the ultimate say. And one last piece of flight and airport news, it's finally here. Jamaica's biggest air hub has unveiled a major new look following a very large-scale expansion of Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. I've talked about this project in another resort report, and this finished far faster than I expected, so kudos to them. And from first reveal pictures, it looks really nice, you guys. Most importantly, they expanded Immigration Hall and Departure Lounge, which was a desperate need if you've ever been there, upgraded retail space, and even added the first ever Bob Marley restaurant. Additionally, they upgraded infrastructure at the airport, including a runway extension, a widened taxiway, and the ability to accommodate larger aircraft, including the Airbus A380. Quote, as Jamaica's most highly trafficked airport and the first and last thing a stopover visitor experiences of our island, it is critical that the Montego Bay facility provides a smooth, seamless, and enjoyable ambiance, said Jamaica Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett. So this is huge for travel to Jamaica, and I'm going to be very optimistic and hopeful that all these new improvements will make the airport experience far more pleasant and smoother in the future. Now let's talk cruising. And I know much of the Passport Pages community prefers adult-only vacation options, so let's talk Virgin Voyages, which has recently secured $550 million in new funding, with many plans to quickly expand the line. Recently, the brand announced a new promotion for guests to save money toward future Virgin Voyages vacations for up to $900 off all voyages through 2024 and up to $600 in free drinks. And now the cruise line has announced the addition of 27 new summer and winter itineraries and 19 new ports debuting across its fleet for the 2024 through 2025 season, which are open for reservations. Virgin Voyages' new itineraries will feature returning favorites, including a return to the UK, as well as some brand new destinations in the Caribbean and Australia. With this announcement, Virgin Voyages expanded its fleet-wide offerings to 63 total itineraries and now includes some of the world's most sought-after spots. Among the new sailing options are what the brand is calling its, quote, Sea Change series, which will be repositioning voyages that offer opportunities for travelers to enjoy extended cruises and see more of the world in one trip. Since launching in 2021, Virgin Voyages currently has 3 ships, Scarlet Lady, Valiant Lady, and Resilient Lady, with its 4th and newest ship, the Brilliant Lady, scheduled to make its debut sometime next year. I have yet to sail the line. As I told you guys, we just started dipping our toes into cruising at the beginning of the year, but I'd love to hear from those of you who have. Did you find it worth the money? And how does it compare to adults-only all-inclusive resorts? I think that'd be helpful for everyone to hear your experiences. And now to some general news. The Blue Diamond Resorts brand has made a pretty big announcement, revealing that it's now offering a complimentary round-trip airport-to-hotel transfers, which will be integrated into the reservation process. The new feature will be powered by Nexus Tours and available to guests who book directly through all of their dedicated brand websites. Travelers booking stays of 3 to 4 nights can opt for a shared transfer service at no cost, with with just a few extra clicks during the booking process. Meanwhile, guests booking shorter stays can schedule transfers at an additional preferential cost. Quote, "We're committed to offering more and more tailored experiences to our guests, and including transfers as part of our all-inclusive package is just one of the many benefits travelers can enjoy," the brand said in their announcement. The new perk is accessible across selected Blue Diamond Resorts all-inclusive properties, including brands such as Royalton Luxury Resorts, Royalton Chic Resorts, Hideaway at Royalton Resorts, and Planet Hollywood Beach Resorts. So I know Royalton definitely has some loyal customers and great properties as well. We've talked about several on the channel. And now this new perk means one less thing for you to worry about on your vacation, which I know will make many guests very happy. So there you have your resort report for December 2023. It's been a great year making these resort reports, and regardless of whether I continue to do them, I loved making them and really hope you enjoyed and found them to be helpful. This is Vanessa with your resort report. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.